Struggling with easy meal prep for the week? Well, I've got you covered. Here's a 7-day rotation for Oriental-style chili chicken with broccoli and other stir-fried vegetables and rice that's prepped into airtight glass lunchboxes. Here's an easy plan that keeps the base flavors similar with slight changes in flavor each day so you don't get bored. I've added all the details as well as the shopping list in the description below, so don't worry about that. So step 1 is to cook the rice. We're going to cook 3 cups of rice, and I'm using my microwave rice cooker. You can find details on how to use the microwave rice cooker in the link in the description. So the protein we're using for this meal prep is going to be chicken, and step 2 is to prepare the seasoned flour for dredging some of the chicken breast later. To half a cup of flour, add 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, as well as 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Mix this well till thoroughly combined, and we can set that aside. Step 3 is to prepare 2 types of boneless chicken breast for the easy meal prep. We have 1.4 to 1.6 kilograms of boneless chicken breasts in total. And 2 of those chicken breasts I've pounded and butterflied here for dredging. And the remaining chicken breasts, which is about 3 chicken breasts, I've chopped into small bite-sized pieces, and this is for stir frying. So now we're going to lightly marinate the bite-sized chicken pieces with 3 teaspoons of corn flour, 3 teaspoons of light soy sauce, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, and a teaspoon of sesame oil. Toss the chicken with the ingredients to coat thoroughly. Okay, so if you want to make the meal prep even easier, you can skip a step and just make 1 type of chicken. But the variety in this meal prep is what makes it special, and it's not that much of extra work anyway. So I'm just going to cover the marinated chicken while I prepare the dredged chicken for pan frying. And I'm using these disposable elastic food cover wraps, which I find really handy. Step 4, we're going to pan fry the butterflied chicken breasts. So I'm going to take the chicken breasts which have been patted dry, and make sure you've pounded the chicken and butterflied them so they're evenly the same thickness. It makes for easier cooking. Coat them well in the seasoned flour. Make sure you coat all those little cracks. So we're just going to cover both of those chicken breasts with the seasoned flour. Place a cast iron pan on the burner and bring it up to heat. Add 2 tablespoons of any neutral oil. When the pan is nice and hot, we want to reduce the heat and then place the chicken breast one at a time. And on this reduced heat, we're going to cook 5 minutes per side. After 5 minutes, turn it over. You should have a nice golden sealed crust. And do the same for the next side, another 5 minutes. If your chicken breast is a little bit too thick in the center, you might want to flip it over one more time. Just make sure it's cooked tender. Step 5 is to cook the vegetables. So for vegetables, we have broccoli, baby corn, and sugar snap peas. So to blanch the broccoli, we've got a pot of boiling water here. Just add the chopped broccoli florets. I've got about 1 kilogram here. And we're just going to blanch them just till they turn nice bright green. Don't overcook the broccoli. And I'm using this convenient foldable stainless steel mesh for doing the blanching, which can also be used for deep frying. Our first chicken breast is ready. We're going to do the same with the next one. And the broccoli is ready as well. Conveniently lift out of the boiling water, and you can place this under a tap of running cool water to stop the cooking process completely so it retains that bright green color. And here our second chicken breast is almost done. We just have to do the second side. And at any point, if you need a little bit of extra oil, just add a little bit to the pan. Just keep it on a low flame though. Okay, step 6 is to stir fry our vegetables. Add 2 tablespoons of butter to a heavy based wok or deep skillet. And we're going to add in the blanched broccoli and just give it a nice toss. We don't want to cook it too long. And to season, all I'm adding is roasted garlic, sea salt flakes. This is all I'm adding as seasoning, and it works great with the butter, and the broccoli tastes really good. You should try it sometime. And the broccoli is done. Add a little bit more butter, and next we're going to add 200 grams of baby corn that's been chopped. Once it's tender, we're going to add 150 grams of sugar snap peas or snow peas and stir fry just till tender. You don't want to go too long, and again, to season, all we're adding is the roasted garlic sea salt flakes. That adds a wonderful flavor along with that butter. Make sure your vegetables stay crunchy here and set that aside along with the broccoli. Step 7, we're going to stir fry the marinated chicken. To the same heavy based wok we used before, add 4 tablespoons of oil. Once it's hot, add in that diced marinated chicken and toss it on high heat. Keep tossing it till the chicken becomes white, and keep tossing till the liquids are released and absorbed and the chicken is cooked tender. Again, don't overcook your chicken. And after the pan-fried chicken has rested a while, we can chop into bite-sized pieces like this. And I love using this stainless steel chopping board when I'm chopping up cooked chicken or even raw chicken. It's easy to clean, it's anti-rust, and it's really easy to wash with soap and hot water, and it stays nice and clean. And I worry less about bacterial growth when I'm using this chopping board. So the chicken is ready. We're going to divide the stir-fried chicken into 4 portions, and the pan-fried chicken here can be divided into 3 portions. That's 7 portions for 7 days. And step 8, we're going to prepare the 7 sauces. Sauce 1 is classic Oriental. To a small bowl, add 1.5 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of chili garlic paste or chili garlic sauce, 1 teaspoon of honey, and half a teaspoon of Asian sesame oil. Give everything a mix and set that aside. Make sure you keep a label next to each bowl so you remember which bowl contains which sauce. Sauce 2 is sweet and spicy. Add 2 tablespoons of sweet chili sauce, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, a teaspoon of rice vinegar, and give it a mix. And all these sauces and condiments that we're using are staples if you're used to making Asian food, so you shouldn't have to buy anything extra really. Sauce 3 is black bean. Add 1.5 tablespoons of black bean sauce. I'm using spicy black bean sauce here. Half a tablespoon of light soy sauce, and if you're using the regular black bean sauce, you can add chili flakes, and also add a 1/4 cup of chopped red bell pepper. Give it all a good mix. Sauce 4 is ginger chili sauce. Add 1 tablespoon of grated ginger, that's fresh ginger, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, a tablespoon of chili oil, and a teaspoon of honey. Give it a good mix. Sauce 5 is teriyaki chili. Add 2 tablespoons of teriyaki glaze or sauce, along with a teaspoon of sriracha sauce. Give it a good mix. Sauce 6 is chili garlic sauce. Add 1.5 tablespoons of light soy sauce to the bowl, and remember, soy sauce quality can vary and the amount of salt can vary, so taste your sauce before adding. Add 1 tablespoon of chili paste and a teaspoon of minced garlic, as well as a half a teaspoon of concentrated chicken seasoning, or you can use broth. Give it a good mix. And sauce 7 is our Thai-inspired sauce. Add half a tablespoon of sweet chili sauce. You can add sweet Thai chili sauce, or you can add plain sweet chili sauce with a little bit of honey. And half a tablespoon of Thai fish sauce, 1 teaspoon of lime juice, and half a teaspoon of minced garlic. Give it a good mix. So all our sauces are ready. If you've made the sauces before you started on the chicken, you can cover again with those disposable elastic wraps there. And now we're going to place all the rice and the vegetables and the chicken into our microwave-safe glass lunchboxes here. Start by adding a single serving amount of rice into each lunchbox. For a 640 ml lunchbox like this one, I like to add about half the space in rice. You can add according to how much rice you prefer. Next, we're going to add 1 day's portion of chicken, and you can choose either the stir-fried or the pan-fried chicken for each sauce. So we're starting off with the stir-fried chicken here, adding the first sauce, which is the classic Oriental. And remember, you can always add half of the sauce first, give it a taste for salt, and add the remaining sauce later so that you don't end up with chicken that's too salty by accident. I've moved the rice to the center and I'm adding the chicken on one side, and we're going to add the vegetables. You can choose whichever vegetables you want on the other side and garnish with spring onion greens and a little bit of chili pepper flakes. And remember to place the label near each lunchbox so you don't get confused later. We continue with each sauce and each portion of chicken. For garnish, you can use spring onion greens, coriander leaves, or for example, the Thai-inspired chicken and rice, you can add basil leaves. You can also add crushed roasted peanuts, chopped bell peppers, chili flakes, anything you like really. So we're just going to keep on going with all our chicken and all our sauces. So recently I've really been enjoying doing these meal preps on the weekend for use throughout the week, either as a lunchbox for my kids or to have as dinner when I get home late. It's really handy to have something in the fridge that you can just put in the microwave and heat up and enjoy without any cleanup later. Let me know if you enjoyed this type of recipe video for meal preps and what kind of meal prep recipes you'd like to see. So all our lunch boxes are packed and ready for the fridge. Make sure they've cooled off before you seal them with the lids. So we have our classic Oriental chicken, sweet and spicy chili chicken with black bean, ginger chili chicken, teriyaki chili chicken, chili garlic chicken, and Thai-inspired chili chicken. 7 varieties of Oriental-style chili chicken with rice and stir-fried vegetables for you to enjoy throughout the week. And you might have some extra vegetables that you've prepared. You can either pack them in a separate lunchbox, or I'm gonna have this later in the day, so I'm just using the disposable plastic food cover wrap again. And that's it, all done, ready for the fridge. I hope you enjoyed this meal prep video. Have a nice week ahead. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.